Starting a new game of Mafia Definitive Edition. New game. Floor for players who want a fair fight. Okay, let's go medium. Yeah, let's go with the defaults now. So the original game released way back in 2002 and the definitive edition released in I guess 2020. So after almost 18 years. And this was unlike like Mafia 2's definitive edition. The Mafia definitive edition was a complete remake. Like from the ground up, the graphics and all, everything was remake. So this looks far more beautiful than Mafia 2's definitive edition, which was actually just some regulations and effects are still from the original Mafia 2. Graphics look kind of awesome. I remember the first game, so I know the story. Like more or less, I know the story because this game, the definitive edition, like has the same storyline, but all the character models and everything, like graphics and all, everything has been reworked. So it's more realistic looking. It's like a beginning of a movie, like movie trailer or something like that. Movie cinematic.
Tommy? Thomas Angelo. Detective Norman.
Yeah. The main character of this game is Thomas Angelo or Tommy Angelo.
You alone? No self-respecting badges coming in here unless it's the health inspector.
What can I get you?
Just a coffee. Thanks. Dip your beak. No, thanks. Suit yourself. So, yeah. Said on the phone you might have a proposition for me. That's right. Well, if you're looking to set up a gravy train, you called the wrong cop. I'm not looking for any associates. Good. Because I'm on the nut. Can't even pay for the coffee. But I got plenty to trade. Well, let's hear it. How long you been in town? 3 years. Caught my teeth in Empire Bay. Well, they handed you the Morello case.
right out of the gate.
That's what the paper says, ain't it? And what's it to you?
Tough break. Case must be getting pretty cold by now.
Or you got something might warm it up?
Yeah, I might have something.
And what's my end of the deal? You want money? Some sort of immunity?
None of that. I got people I need to protect.
Families. Always the Achilles heel, ain't it? So who you got? A sick ma or a wife and a litter of kids?
Wife and daughter.
And no one else to watch your back, I'm guessing.
Wouldn't be here otherwise.
Pity that. Pa always said a man needs friends if he's going to survive in this world.
Yeah. Well, in my world, it's the other way around.
No surprise there. Look, I can't promise anything for your family, not until I hear what you're trading. So, are you talking? Or are you just killing time before they come for you?
You think I'm on the run?
Oh, I know it, Tommy. Jesus, look at you. Surely gassed. You haven't slept for days. And your neck's got to be aching from all that looking over your shoulder you're doing. No, the way I figure it is you got someone powerful mean on your tail and they ain't giving up until you end up in the river. And you walk out that door without me, we both know you're not making it 5 steps. But, yeah, you stick around, you tell me your story, and maybe you got a shot at living long enough to walk that girl of yours down the aisle. Either way, looks like I'm buying you a cup of coffee.
Christ, I don't know how everything got so balled up.
No one ever sees the haired pen until it's too late. But you didn't get handed a heater in the nursery, did you?
No. I was a cab driver back in 30.
So the story actually begins with Thomas or Tommy, who is actually wants to protect his family
mostly
and his
drove nights,
daughter,
'cause the money
like
was
his
better.
wife and daughter.
It was at the end of one of those shifts.
So he
When I
wants
first met
immunity from the
Polly
cop, and
and
he's
Sam.
actually trailing the story back, like how he became a mobster or mafia and how everything went from there.
Son of a bitch! Watch out! Get up, Polly! There's a taxi here! We'll be okay! Move it! Come on!
Where to?
Anywhere. Fast!
Polly.
I got a gun pointed at you. They catch up, we're dead. But you
So
don't
the
get to
game
walk
starts
away.
with a chase.
I don't want any trouble.
Well, you got trouble. Drive.
I played the original
How the hell
one,
they
but
know
don't
we'd be there?
remember the
It doesn't matter
actual-
now. We just gotta lose them.
How many cars we got following?
One for now.
Okay,
But there'll be more.
Hold tight. I'm gonna try some. Who were those guys?
You don't get to ask questions. We need to get over the river. Take the Giuliani Bridge.
Oh, okay.
Your leg okay up there?
Hurts like hell.
When we're back, I'll wake up the doc.
I don't know, it might be okay.
Just getting the call anyways. Hey, I
Okay,
see
so
you
Polly
listening,
and Sam
Cabby.
are in the cab.
You don't get to
and
listen
this is
either.
how
All I'm
Tommy
doing is taking you
made
guys where you
the
wanna go.
mafia family.
So do that.
Okay, we're at the river. Where am I taking you once we're over the bridge?
I'm getting tired of the questions.
More of them.
In this game, the bridge is known as Giuliani Bridge.
I know some shortcuts that'll slow them down.
I don't care how you do it. Just shake them off. your shortcut?
I lost him, didn't I?
Not all of them.
These guys really don't like you, do they?
Sometimes
The driving
business partners
is
fall
not that
out.
bad,
It happens.
but
Quit
it is
yapping,
not that
Polly.
smooth either.
More he knows,
I have another
more
one.
chance of him not seeing the sun come up.
I ain't heard a thing.
I have to
fellas.
loop them actually, using these kind of ramps or what you can call this tracks. I just have to drive through them. Everything is automatic, like the cutscene
We
and
ain't
all.
clear yet. Keep driving. Poor bastards digging the road for the works program aren't gonna thank us for this.
3 crates down. How many motors were at the exchange?
4, 5 maybe. Knowing him, he's called for more.
Sure feels like it.
Next time we take more muscle. We should have expected trouble. When the boss hears about this, there'll be hell to pay.
They must have sent word out. There's more and more of them. We're not gonna last long unless we're back on our own turf. Let's get back to the neighborhood.
I have to go this way.
West Harbor Bridge, cabby, fast.
West Harbor Bridge. The lighting and all, this looks like very real, very realistic. So far so good.
Every car they've got is on our ass. The bridge is up, ain't it?
Yeah, we can make it.
What the hell are we doing?
Just sit tight and pray. Never done that before.
Me neither.
That
Okay,
was
so
quite
little
a big
Italy.
jump.
Now, your night's not over.
I didn't see this coming.
Okay,
He squealed.
they are
I think
safe
you
now.
zip it
They are
tight.
in their
We'll
neighborhood.
talk it through back at the bar. Okay, we're close.
Pull over in front of that bar.
Salieri's place.
Yeah, that's the one.
Don Salieri, yeah. Salieri's place.
Wait here.
What for?
You want a little something from the Don or not?
Oh, Tommy is very much worried that he thought that he's gonna kill
Compensation
him.
for your services. Any damage to your car. This makes us square.
I'm sure it's more than enough.
Good. Don Salieri wants you to know that he's very grateful. So if you ever need anything, maybe a loan or some honest work, don't hesitate to ask. Don doesn't forget his friends.
Yeah, okay, thanks.
One more thing. This matter stays between us. Anyone asks where you got that money, you won it at poker. The scratches on your car, you swerved to keep from hitting a little old lady. You got it?
Of course.
See you around, kid.
When I opened the envelope, I could have had a heart attack. Enough to fix the cap. Nearly enough to buy a new one. I thought about what Sam said about work. I wasn't interested. The money was good, sure, but I didn't want to get in with criminals. Better to be poor and alive than rich and dead.
Better to be poor and alive than to be rich and dead.
Back then, I was out.
That's a nice one. So, first chapter complete. An offer you can't refuse. Running Man, 1930. So
After
the game
that night
starts
with
in
Salieri's
1930.
guys, I was back working as soon as I could. But it felt different. You get a lot of time with your thoughts when you're a cabbie. And other people's thoughts, too.
You
So in
there,
this chapter, I
driver?
will like have to
Yes,
just
ma'am.
Are you driving or loitering?
be a
Driving,
cabbie
ma'am. Always driving.
and drive people around.
So where to?
Okay.
Better find a new fare.
There's someone there.
Art gallery. Get me there quick.
Sure. Quick I can do.
Quickly
Taking
to the
some
art
time
gallery.
out.
What's it to you?
Not much. Just
Just turn up the speed limiter
Talking.
and just run.
I'm paying you to
I have a
drive,
timer.
so do that. Look at him out there. The problem with this downturn is that it's made people lazy, giving them an excuse.
the work's not out there, pal.
The work is always there. You just have to find it.
I get it. You're a busy guy. I don't see so many these days.
I saw this crapshoot depression coming. Sold up before the crash. So yeah, I get to be busy.
Your busy day's gonna be looking at old paintings?
I have a business meeting there with a colleague. Not that it's anything to do with you. If you ever find a real job, then maybe you'll understand. Until then, drive and quit bothering me.
Yeah, I get you.
And that's a cranky customer who wants to get to the art gallery fast. This is fun. The draw distance is not that good. The distance building doesn't look that good, but yeah, the graphics is more or less pretty. Let's say more realistic. The reflections and all. The time period of like 30s, so yeah, not that bad.
Pull up in front of the gallery. Thanks, pal. Here's 50 cents. Don't spend it all at once.
I'll
Yeah,
try
at
not
least
to.
this customer gave 50 cents. That is nice.
Every fair today's been a son of a bitch. On to the next.
Don't they have a like fixed fare or something? Like if anyone is giving anything they like.
Hey, over here! Ooh boy, you look like shit.
I've been working since 5. What's your excuse?
Booze,
Figures. Where are we going?
Little Italy, 21st Street.
And this guy
Okay.
is drunk.
If I don't tell the cops about the liquor on your breath, you don't tell them when I break the limit. Good deal.
Great deal. Got any good fares today?
Yeah, some. But never enough of them.
Who's got the money for cab rides since the market tanked and it all went to shit, I guess? Only reason I got you taking me places is I'm drunk and don't know better. Cops see enough drunk fellas. They're only after the people moving it and selling it.
Yeah, but I've seen them go after guys for less.
Guess so. If they think they can shake something out of you, they will use any excuse. This city's corrupt as all hell.
Sure is.
Nearly there. Just up here on the corner, please.
I have to stop exactly in that
Hey,
box.
my cousin has a coffee stand around the corner. Tell him Lucio sent you. Take a break, huh?
Thanks. Might just do that.
Chilling and taking a coffee break.
Whoa, Jesus.
Hey, how you doing, pal? You remember me? Yeah? Huh? Mr. Morello's a little bent. Shouldn't go helping Salieri's goons, huh? I'm gonna have to give you a beating. Just so you always remember who runs this town. Make it so you won't do much rocking for a while. Look at this guy. I didn't think he'd make it fun. Let's get him.
So rival gangs guys are after Tommy. It's kind of a tutorial.
Said to be 3 o'clock.
They are shooting.
I got bargains, I got deals.
He said to me at 3.
The movement doesn't seem that realistic. Okay, that's Salieri's place.
Look at this.
Polly and Sam.
How you doing, kid? Dino, Lou. You got business with the Don?
Nah, we're just trying to talk to that cabbie over there, that's all.
That right.
Yeah.
Well, this here's the Don's favorite driver. So anything you gotta say to him, you can say to me.
Is that right? Well, I'll tell you something, pal. We ain't leaving empty-handed, that's for sure.
Well, then maybe you ain't leaving at all.
Okay, then. See your boys around. Let's go, Lou.
Polly and Sam saved him.
Thanks.
Least we could do.
Come on, let's go say hi to the Don.
Don Salieri?
Yeah. He's gonna want to hear about this.
Chapter complete, Running Man. So this is how Tommy met Salieri. Molotov Party.
What do they call you, son?
Thomas. Thomas Angelo, sir.
Frank told me you ran into some trouble?
Yes, sir. My cab got smashed up pretty good.
Morello's thugs went after him by the kind of Tommy helping us.
This, taxi. That's your livelihood?
Yes, sir.
I feel a sense of responsibility here. So I'm gonna set you up with a small loan, enough to get that cab of yours fixed up.
I appreciate that, sir, but I'm not looking for a handout.
Then what are we doing here?
I just want a shot at the bastards who wrecked my cab.
You hear that, Frank? The kid wants my permission to get into a fight.
Yes, I heard.
Okay, Tommy Angelo. All the Morello's girls hang out at a bar he owns. Paul, you know the place.
Sure do, boss.
Good. You're gonna ride along with Tommy. There's a lot right next to the bar where they park their cars. Go smash up a few tin cans, send Morello a message. He can't rough up hard-working Joes in my neighborhood without getting a black eye.
Thank you, Mr. Salieri. I won't let you down.
Beating for the beating.
And Tommy, when you get back, we'll talk about what's next for you.
This is where the whole Mafia thing starts for Tommy.
No one else knows you here, so tread careful, okay?
Sure.
The boss finished yet?
Look around the bar.
You got more
Why
time
not?
to sit on your ass.
Giovanni Ramana. A wedding invitation.
Find anything good?
Who's the new guy?
Yeah,
Cabby,
I'm watching you.
we're helping him out.
Got it?
I get
Gonna
it.
drive the boss?
Prohibition here to stay. Sale of alcohol is illegal, okay? And they are like drinking alcohol, so
See.
that goes for the illegal stuff. Can't go there.
The bars are closed. For you, I'm afraid. Come back later. With Paul or Sam.
Anyways, I got places to be. Okay, come through this way. I'll take you to Vinny first. He's a loudmouth, but Frank and the Don have known him since forever.
What's he do?
We go see him whenever we need to do any, heavy lifting. We make sure we're well healed for when there's trouble.
We gotta go. Long drive back for it.
Talk to Vincenzo.
Buongiorno,
Vincenzo.
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 Ciao, Polly. Oh, she's gonna sing. Who's this then?
Vinny, this here's Tommy Angelo. We're doing a little job together.
All right, good. Hey, you need bean shooters or rods?
Nah, we just need something to write off a few cars.
Huh. Oh, I got just the thing. This class
baseball
should do
bat.
the trick. Oh!
To wreck cars.
Hey, if the bat don't work out for use, I got a few cocktails here.
Okay, Molotov. That's why it's called the Molotov Party.
Careful with
The
'em, though.
chapter.
Don't want to burn off your short ears.
Vinny's funny.
Good to meet you, Tom. Let me know if Paulie gives you the hard time. I'll straighten him out. Come back and see me later if the boys don't scare you
Ralphie's in the
away.
garage.
I'll
He's a
fix you
special
with a
kind of
cat.
idiot, but he's got a way with cars. I don't get how this moron gets interested in her. But I'm telling you, it's like some kind of black magic. Hey, genius! Get your head out of your ass!
What the fuck there, Polly? You
Polly smile
can't
is
just
like-
sneak up on a guy like that.
That's a
I'm sorry, Ralphie.
different
I'm
kind
just
of
busting
smile.
your balls.
See, you're still limping. Guess we got two cripples working here.
We ain't nothing alike. You got that, Ralph?
Sure, Polly. Yeah.
Tommy. Tommy Angelo.
Good to meet you.
Like I said, Ralphie here's a cracked egg. But you bring him a stolen car, he'll make it yours. Tom and me, we got a job to do. We need some wheels.
How about this one, Polly? It ain't a hot rod, but it'll get you across to town.
All right, let's go. You're driving. And don't let me catch you loafing off again.
One day I'm gonna cut your brake line, asshole.
I don't know what Ralph's trying to pull giving us this motor. I want to show you something about the good life, and you're driving something my mom could have bought 20 years ago. If I know Ralph, he probably got it taken out of our yard.
What kind of car
Yeah,
is
the
this?
car's fine. It's good to get a change from the cap.
You don't have to be
So
nice
Polly
about it.
keeps
It's
pulling
a tin
like
can.
for Ralph,
So-
and so Ralph is like doesn't like
Is that
Polly.
whiskey back there in the truck?
These characters
Yeah,
are real
the
like
supplier.
realistic, very
You
realistic and
guys
very
deal in
good.
broad daylight?
The character
Normally, nah.
sense is.
This was their first
This
drop
car is so
off.
small.
The
Like,
cops know better than to come
That's
sniffing
another
around
small
our
car.
turf. Morello, the guy whose
Let's
cars
drive
you
to the
got a
Morelos
torch,
bar.
he's got more friends on the force than us. But we're okay, as long as we're careful. An eye over our shoulder. Some of the Canadian whiskey
what is
that
the
comes
top
through,
speed of this?
you want a bottle? Just ask. We'll keep some back for friends.
I'm no big drinker. I used to tip back bathtub gin most days, but not so much now. That stuff's no good for you.
You don't have to go blind now, though. To us, you got a line in the good stuff.
Well, that's good of you. Thanks.
Not just the booze we supply, Tom. It's the places we deliver to. The dames they got in these places. Best tables, best food, best skirt. Some way to live.
Right now, all I want to do is wreck the day of the bastards who wrecked mine.
Sure.
Besides, all this could get a guy in trouble.
Trouble says the guy is about to set fire to Morello's parking lot.
I got
That
you
was
to
funny.
protect me. It'll go fine.
Well, if it don't go fine, try not to let them see your face. Either that, or you hit them so hard they don't remember it.
Either don't show your face or hit them so hard that they don't remember. The dialogue lines are awesome. This game is more of a realistic take, so
We're getting onto Morello's turf now.
There's some kind of line between his streets and Salieri streets.
Not really. There's always some give and some take. Though in general, we look after Little Italy, and his guys work North Park. And more besides. You're walking on the wrong sidewalk, in the wrong part of town, you start getting a sense you need to be someplace else. You can feel it long before they start appearing on street corners to stare you down.
Without the speed limiter on, this car barely gets to 40.
Hey, it's their cars we're wrecking today, not this junker. Okay, it's close by. Morello's goons smoke and jaw up front and leave their motors out back. There's some lazy bastards.
Morelos Lounge Bar.
Put some gorilla on guard duty, but it's always some no-name schmuck. Come on, over here. You gotta sneak in and wreck the cars. Send a message.
Sure. Why are you coming with?
To see if you get shot. Okay, you go quiet. You know how to go quiet, right?
Yeah, like that.
Yeah, he's got his main guys. You'll get there someday.
No one sees our heads. No one tries to pump them. Get over this gate and up onto their roof. I'll go keep their chump busy while you creep up and jump from behind. I'm real good at distracting. It's the best thing.
Boss has plenty of guys in this city real pissed. Actually, careful. As I get the money over. He's good for it.
Hey! What the hell you doing?
What do you mean, what am I doing?
I mean what I say. What the hell are you doing back there?
Who are you?
A guy who don't know what idiot told you to keep lookout here.
Dino. Dino.
Just like that. You got it. So let's get to these cars. Take your bat and start swinging.
Okay, to select the back. Q to swing.
On these faces is gonna be priceless. Oh crap!
Hey, get away from the car!
Knock him down, Tom!
You got some kind of death wish?
Saw you coming!
Can't run!
Come on, Tom, quick. There's gonna be more of them. Use a Molotov and let's see some planes.
Yeah, I can use Molotovs.
I'm not gonna do it for you. Yeah, you got that nice and good. Use the bat.
Oh, bluff.
We gotta go. We can take Dino's car.
How'd you know this is Dino's car?
I don't like you and you got a good car. I'm gonna know where you...
Reports of burning vehicles and gunfire in North Park.
We can take it.
First aid.
It's right near Morello's place. Don't bring in the wrong people.
Old ways are the best ways.
Police is after me, so...
Straight through the gate! We gotta get out of here before the bulls show! They're shooting!
Don't let him get away! Come on, bastards!
I see you. Go get him, boys.
Oh, shit. We got cops.
So, what do we do?
We lose them by driving real fast and getting clear of them.
Sounds good.
Right now, they're pissed. Let's not get them real pissed. Okay, we lost them. Stay out of sight till they lose interest.
Return the car to Salieri's place.
Drive careful, Tom. You don't need more heat.
about your patrols.
We're good. Let's head back and see the boss.
I thought Salieri had cops on the books.
Some street cops, sure. But Morello's got the chief in his pocket. How'd it feel? Feel good?
How'd what feel?
Taking out the guy. Taking Dino's car. Feel good?
Yeah, I guess it did.
No time like the first time, Tom. Don't get better. You think it's for you? This life?
What's it to you?
Hey, I'm just asking questions. I like asking questions.
I doubt that every day you and Sam go and panel beat motors in parking lots.
There's busy days, there's slow days. I've had more of an introduction than I ever got.
You never got to beat up Dino's pals and take his motor?
Nah, stole enough cars to get noticed, I guess. When I got squeezed by the cops, knew never to squeal. And one day I found myself in a yard behind a bar drawn with Vincenzo. 10 years go by and I'm still there. Though, I got a suit now, and Vinny's an old bastard.
I always thought that to be in a family you had to have more connections. Your brother, or your uncle, or...
Oh, some guys, sure. Your cousin got made, or you like Carlos, Pop went way back with the Don. That means you get trusted more when you're starting out. There's plenty of us who came in off the street. I'm thinking we get you in front of the boss, then we tip a few.
Well, what happened to the car I sent you out with?
Dumped it.
Well, why?
It was a boiler. This one's better.
A better car with a broken window?
Fresh air never killed nobody.
So the job's done.
He's still with you then?
Somehow, yeah.
Hey, boss. It's done.
No trouble?
Nothing we couldn't handle, Mr. Salieri.
Good, good. Sit down. You see Morello?
Nah. But he'll be plenty pissed when his boys tell him what happened.
He's not going to be able to think straight for weeks. See, that's the difference between me and Morello. I'm a businessman. I do everything with this. Every decision I make, it's what's good for the business and my boys. But Morello is a hothead, and all that anger burns out the brain. And when he gets mad,
he gets
stupid.
You got nothing like that to worry about with Tommy here. He was aces the whole way, boss.
I'm glad to hear it. I got a growing business here. We could use a guy like you to help out around the bar. Maybe run some errands, make sure the bills get paid on time. You up for that?
Oh, it'd be an honor, sir.
Good. Good. Now, Polly and Sam have already vouched for you. But you need to understand we have a few rules around here, so you listen and listen good. First, no cursing on the premises. There's a million words out there. And the man who needs to resort to fuck this and fuck that is just ignorant or lazy. Second, we don't deal in the hard stuff. I don't want any dope fiends in this neighborhood. We'll let Morello poison his own people if that's what he wants. Finally, stay out of trouble with the cops. We only have a few on the payroll. And if you cross the line, the rest will come after you. You understand?
Yes, Mr. Salieri.
Then I'm going to only ask you for one more thing, Tommy. I don't keep Paulie and Sam around just because they're strong. A lot of guys out there bigger and tougher than these two. And I don't keep Frank on the payroll because he's smart. Though he is an artist with the numbers. All these guys in this room, they're here because they have the only thing that matters to me. The only thing that should matter to any of us. You know what that is, Tommy?
Trust, maybe? Trustworthy?
They're loyal.
Okay, loyal.
That's right. Now you stay straight with me, you're gonna be living the high life, Tom. But you abuse my trust.
More or less the same thing.
You won't ever need to worry about me.
Okay, then. Welcome to the family. Excellent. Now I'm starving. Luigi, let's eat.
Welcome.
Frank, Sam,
A barman Luigi. It's not much of a cook.
Don Salieri.
But his daughter Sarah, Maron.
Chapter complete. Molotov Party.
Those first days in Salieri's bar were slow. I moved crates and delivered messages. The guys busted balls and told stories from the old country. Mostly, we just waited. I got to thinking, maybe life in Salieri's crew wasn't gonna get me clipped. But what did I know?
You Tommy?
Come on,
Yeah.
Boss is waiting for you.
Thanks.
Ignora quell'idiota! Arrenditi! Potrai combattere ancora!
Okay, I got a job.
Here he is.
Sorry I'm late.
Take a seat. And it's collection day, boys. So Tommy, you'll drive. Paulie and Sam can handle the rest. It'll be routine.
Just a handful of stops today.
Bill at the motel was a little short last month. So make sure he pays us the interest he owes.
No problem, boss.
Don't lay hands on anyone unless there's no other choice. Our clients need to understand that we provide a valuable service. They need to look at you and see Santa Michael. They need to believe you'll protect them.
So let Morella stoop to breaking legs. We're better than that. But the bills still due, and everyone pays up.
We can handle it.
Go see Ralphie about a car.
Okay, boss.
Collection day for the Don.
Oh, Vinny sent to say he's got something for you, Tom. Head to him first. Probably just wants
Okay,
to
let's
tell you
visit
some
Vinny.
bullshit story about some guy he whacked 20 years ago.
Oh, this looks good. So need to go to like few places and collect money for the Don.
Hey, just the guy. I saw this, and I thought of you.
Fast gun.
You ever carried a rod?
Shot him at the fair a couple of times.
Right. That don't count. Pointed at the target over there. Not at me, you moron. Good posture.
That was
Come
fun.
on, shoot. Show me what you got.
Can I shoot him?
Bang.
No.
Brain all up the walls. Okay? Now show me a reload. I open the chamber and away you go. All right. Last thing. Needs to be hidden. Stick it in your belt. Good to go. And when shooting starts, get behind something. And don't shit yourself.
Thanks, Vincenzo. I appreciate it.
Hey, the Frank and the boss, Vincenzo. To you. It's Vinny.
Talk to Ralph.
You guys need to be careful today, okay? I spoke to Biff. He said Morello's still bent since he lost the cars.
1 year since the crash. Like the Wall Street's financial crash.
What's losing some motors?
You know how to get into one of these, Tommy?
Elbow goes through. Reach inside. Easy.
And an afternoon to fix the window back up. Watch.
Okay, Ralph is going to teach me how to pick lock of cars.
Learn.
You're a regular magician, Ralphie.
Come on, Tommy. Bring me something good to work on. Huh? Have a good day with the fellas.
Okay, I have to hold the key to get the car
First we
started.
got Al.
This is
He
good.
runs a bakery on Longman Street. You know it?
Yeah, I know it.
Al's late again?
Seems so. That's too bad.
I turn up the radio? This was bad. There was a policeman there, but he doesn't seem to care. I was driving on the pedestrian way, but he doesn't. He don't care. Okay, drive to the first collection.
Okay, this is it. Watch what we do today, Tom. When it goes smooth, it's a breeze. When they put up a fight, sometimes you gotta think on your feet.
Sure.
Just follow my lead.
Sam, Polly, how are you?
We're good. How's little Julia?
Ha! Not so little now. She's turning into a pain in the ass, just like her grandma.
That's good to hear, Al.
This guy has a loan with the
Feel
bank.
good. Now, you got any trouble around here? Any punks causing problems?
No. Nothing like that.
Good. So you got the money?
I got it waiting in the back room.
Tommy'll get it. You stay here where we can see you.
It's been real slow this month, Sam. I was worried I wouldn't have enough.
Al, I know you'd never
Where's
hold
the
out
money?
on us, but it's
Where's the
good
money?
work.
Terrone, feccia! Voi ci succhiate il
I
sangue!
guess he's cursing.
On the table, brown envelope.
Okay, this brown envelope.
Via di qui! Lasciateci in pace!
I got it.
We'll see you next month, Al. Let us know if you need anything. Anything at all.
Sure will, Sam. Sure will.
So this guy is having a loan with the bank to pay the down. This is how the stuffs work in that time, so.
Okay, next up, we got old Eugene's place. China store up on Tallow.
He's not dead yet?
Almost. Heard his nephew's taking over.
Guy who used to run this next place, Tom? His name's not Eugene. Guy's a Chinaman. But it sounds like Eugene. Well, that's what we called him.
Polly slammed his head into the counter back in, what, 27, I think?
Yeah, it was hilarious. After that, no problems at all.
If you look, you can still see the blood. Poor old bastard couldn't scrub it out. We keep some of these guys on our books to remind the Chinatown gangs they're in our city, not theirs. But we don't know Eugene's nephew, so he might need reminding too.
This is the Chinatown part of the city. These Chinese gates and this way. There are bikes too. That's a motorcycle.
This is it.
I'll cover this one, Sam.
You sure?
Sure, I'm sure.
If you get my meaning, I'll bring it over.
He's doing the store on his own?
Yeah, when Polly's built up a little steam, he needs to let it out on his own. Just gotta let him get on with it. It's his way. You can hear it in his voice. Gotta let him lone wolf from time to time. Keeps him happy. Yeah, Eugene's nephew ain't having much fun right now. When he's going, Polly don't stop. Once we were putting a squeeze on this tailor over in Holbrook. The guy ended up in a wheelchair.
Hey, watch it, tough guy.
So Polly is beating Eugene's nephew to get the collection. He's back.
Here he comes.
He's a fast worker.
Fast worker.
Drive before the cops show, Tom. Next stop's Bill at the motel. Eugene's nephew's guy's money is ours next week, with some extra besides. He doing okay? He's okay.
How's the shop counter?
Yeah, that's seen some more blood. How much blood? And nothing he can't scrub out. Once he's back on his feet.
Collection. Drive to the motel.
You want to come out with us again, Tom? Get to hear even more about Chinese nephew guys scrubbing their own blood out of shop counters.
Yeah, seems like it's not too hard.
Not hard. Kind of not hard.
I don't know. Comes natural to you guys. Don't see why it can't come natural to me.
So anyone could do this. Me and Polly, we've been working these streets for years. You come in and you think you know it all.
I'm not saying that, Sam.
You've been a day on the job, pal. You haven't seen what we do. You haven't seen how we do it. Sam, I think you oughta... No, Polly. This punk thinks he can walk in here like a big shot. I put greasers like him in the ground. I think you gotta say you're sorry, Tom.
Sorry, huh? Well, I'd say sorry if I couldn't see the bullshit smile you're trying to hide.
You got him, though, Sam! You got him! I could smell the crap in your pants from here.
Nah, you didn't get me.
When little Tony first came out with us, I had him on his knees before he knew I was yanking his chain. Yeah, you did better than him anyways.
This is like the countryside.
Jesus, I hate it out of the city. You hate it most places. Yeah, but out here, it's worse.
How come there's a place so far out of town on our books?
Out of town's the safest place for deals. The safest place for card games. The safest place for most of the things we do. We're expecting a big bag of money today. The guy owes. If it ain't big, boss will be pissed. Yeah, this place is a real earner. Oftentimes the places that get you the most dough are the ones most people don't look at twice. Just recently the motel's had a new lease of life. Last stop before Lost Heaven for rum coming up from Cuba.
They drive it.
Drive safe, Tom. Polly's real delicate.
They drive it this far.
Like this car tipped over and the damage is so
And that's how
little.
we can sell it so expensive. Bill's Motel has gotten to be the place where crates get exchanged. Salieri protects it, but he lets the other families use it too.
Even Morello?
To keep the peace? Sure. Plus it's far enough away that no one cares. So long as everyone's making money, no one's gonna rock the boat. Anyone else starting to miss the side of streets and sidewalks?
You not one for the great outdoors, Polly?
He's not one for anything. Indoors, outdoors, in the city, out of the city. I hate it out here. Like when we sit in the field doing some booze handover or something. It's always knee-deep in shit, and most times it's dark and cold as hell. That's why it's good we got you now, Tom. You can do all the jobs that Polly hates.
Happy to oblige.
Jobs that Polly hate. That's the jobs that Tommy is gonna do. The countryside looks so
Okay, there it is. Finally. Wait for us here, Tom. We'll be back in a bit.
Okay.
Smoking in a non-smoking zone.
Tom! Tom, I took one. Jesus Christ, Polly!
Tell Salieri from here on out this place is ours. Capiche? And don't come back, or you'll end up in worse shape than your friends.
Get Sal. They're trying to beat information out of him.
I gotta get you to a doctor.
I can wait. Get Sam out of there.
Okay.
Okay, to rescue
Just
Sam.
hang
now.
on.
Okay, this is like the first real beating job. Super. Does he sees me or I don't know.
Over here! Go find
Okay, we're on.
Right in! Oh, this'll hurt!
I guess Polly is downstairs.
Gotcha now!
Get this guy off!
What is this?
Morello says we don't want a war. Not yet.
Roberto Kilotti. The owner of this place, maybe? Headshot skills are like one shot. Okay, one there. Where is this guy?
Taking cover!
There. What I have to do? Take care of all the thugs. This ball is too bad. There's someone outside, I have to kill him too.
Let's cut him down.
Where is he?
Found
Sam. They really went to work on you, buddy. Christ. Come on. You'll be all right. You're tough as nails. Oh, shit.
He's got the money, Tom!
Oh, catch the bastard!
And the owner runs away with the money.
Where is Sam?
He's okay. Inside.
Then go get the money!
I have infinite ammo. Handling is not good. Can I ram him?
That was when I saw the cost. What it meant to be on the inside. I should have took off there and then.
He's done.
But I couldn't go back to being a nobody.
Chapter complete. 8 years later, 1938.
So that's how a regular palooka goes.
Okay,
from
so 8
caddy
years
to
later, he's
mob
telling the
enforcer
whole story.
overnight, is it? Just dumb luck.
Didn't feel that way at the time. Me parking on that particular street, taking a break just when Paulie and Sam are coming around the corner, what are the odds? I felt like, I don't know, like someone was watching out for us.
Whatever helps you sleep at night, pal, but it's a lucky break all the same. I mean, one day you're busting your back, doing an honest day's work in a city that's been trying to scrape you off its heels since the day you stepped off the boat, and then next you're stuffing your pockets full of Salieri's dirty money and lording it over the rest of us.
Yeah, it wasn't like that. Back then, Salieri didn't have the run of the city. For every buck Salieri made, Don Morello would turn 10. He paid off cops, politicians, judges, and anyone he couldn't buy, he scared into looking the other way.
He did seem to have the city jumping at its own shadow, I'll give you that.
You hear anything about Joey Crackers?
Yeah, got his name in the Morello file, sure. Boxer, right?
Yeah, that's the guy. Way I hear it, Joey was just driving to the gym one morning. Probably daydreaming about winning a belt or something.
God damn it! Moron! You're driving with your goddamn eyes closed? Look at this! Jesus, Mary, Joseph, Tom Morello,
so this is
I
Don
didn't know it
Morello.
was you.
You know anybody else driving a rare import in this part of town, Joey?
No. Well, then, I'm sorry, I was driving real slow.
You're saying this is my fault?
No, no, sir. I ain't never been in no accident.
Well, repairs are gonna be expensive.
Oh, you're not gonna need that, sir. The tires are just fine. The grill's a little bent up is all. I mean, I got a cousin I can...
Well, he's going to kill him.
Someone spun you a tail, pal. You got an informant right there says Morello made a mint every time Crackers went to the mat.
That's true, too. And still, Morello left that poor sap dead in the street. Head all caved in.
That don't square.
Maybe the Don knew Joey's career was on the downhill. Maybe he was trying to scare some other guy into paying up. Who knows? Don Salieri chalked it up to Morello not being able to think straight when he was mad.
You, have any more run-ins with Morello's crew back then?
Not at first. For a couple of years after I joined up, things were quiet. We got into a few dust-ups with guys trying to muscle in, but elsewise it was just the usual routine. We're running booze, offering protection, me and the boys doing rounds to collect, small time. But I ain't gonna lie. Most days, we was also having a bit of fun.